Hey there, sun's out, guns out, it's another day in paradise here, so I thought I'd take a few minutes out today to get another question answered for you. And today we're going to be talking about an often asked question, that is, why is it that I find it very difficult to keep the weight off after I diet? And hopefully with the use of my trusty whiteboard pen and the whiteboard which I've brought out with me today, we'll get this one answered for you. Whether it will be simple or not is a different matter. Alright, it's quite an in-depth subject. But first and foremost, the reason that you find it very difficult to keep the weight off is because you're using traditional dieting methods. Now, most diets out there are centered around severe calorie restriction. Whether it be replacing a meal with a shake, that's calorie restriction, or whether you're counting calories down to 1200 calories or under a day. Some people I know have gone down to even 500 calories a day, which sounds absolutely crazy. Now, aside from finding it very difficult to keep the weight off after a diet like that, you're going to feel pretty lousy, because one of the first systems to shut down in the body, because your body is trying to slow down its metabolism to compensate for the reduction of energy intake, is your immune system. So you're going to feel pretty lousy because you're probably going to be more susceptible to colds, flu-like symptoms, generally anything that's going to make you feel lousy. Secondly, you're going to feel tired because of the severe calorie restriction. You might feel depressed, you might feel anxious, and you'll constantly be thinking about food. And understandably, because your body is telling you, go eat something, go find something to eat. I've got a lot of things going on inside me that you don't know about that I need to get done today. So please go eat something. I need some energy to facilitate these processes which are going on in the body all day long. Not to mention if you're adding exercise to the mix and trying to recover from that. So your body's trying to tell you, go eat something. Now, here's the second thing. Why is it that during severe calorie restricted diets am I finding it very difficult to keep the weight off? Okay, your body needs energy. Your body is going through starvation, just like it would do in a primal situation. If you can't find food, your body has this massive innate ability to break down the amino acids that it will find in your muscle tissue and convert them into glucose for energy. So this is absolute key. Aside from many other things like losing bone density, which is another reason why you'll lose weight on the scale, essentially your body is breaking down your own muscle tissue and converting it to glucose or carbohydrates to give you energy while you are simultaneously restricting yourself with calories. So here's the thing. When your body converts or breaks down that muscle tissue, what happens is your metabolism is slowed down. Okay? So it's reducing your metabolism. Now, when you go back to normal eating after severe calorie restriction, because you've broken down muscle tissue, your metabolism is lower, therefore you require less calories to function than you did before the diet. But of course you don't know this, so you just go back to your bog standard eating because you haven't been educated on nutrition or how to eat after you diet. You've just been told, replace this meal with this shake and all will be great. It doesn't work like that. Your body has gone back to, you've gone back to eating normally, but your body requires less energy. If your body requires less energy after a diet, what's going to happen? You're going to gain even all of your weight back and some more, because you've gone back to bog standard eating the way that you know it. You haven't changed your beliefs centered around nutrition. Okay, so I've pre-drawn something on the whiteboard here. Hopefully I can move this selfie stick around so that you can see it, and hopefully I can hold it there. But hopefully it will emphasize why this happens and what happens over time when you keep going back to calorie restrictive diets. So hopefully I can maneuver this for you down here. I'll just take my glasses off so I can hopefully see if I can hold that there. All right, so what I've done here is I've got the whiteboard and I've created a graph here, and over here I've got a W, which denotes weight, and down at the bottom here I've got time. Okay, time down here. So it's a very, very simple graph. Now here's you at your starting weight over here. You go on your first diet when you first ever decide to diet, and you lose weight time. So over time you lose this amount of weight, and you think, fantastic, what a superb diet, I've dropped all of this weight. But obviously a lot of that is muscle along with bone density, and because you've done that, you've reduced your requirement for so much energy. But because that diet has taught you absolutely nothing about nutrition and the way to eat, your belief systems haven't changed, so therefore you go back to your normal eating. You go back to your normal eating, but because you require less energy than you did here, because of your muscle mass going down, you begin to gain all of your weight back, plus more. And it's normally around 10%. Okay? So you thought, okay, fantastic, great, I've dropped a load of weight, best diet ever. Go back to normal eating, gain all of your weight back, plus an additional 10%. You think, my God, I've got to go back on a diet again. So you either go back to this diet because you thought, oh, that was fantastic, or you choose another one and you drop down your weight and you think, great, I've lost weight. You go back to normal eating, but because your metabolism's decreased, you gain all of your weight back plus an additional 10%. And then you go back on another diet, you lose muscle mass, you gain all of your weight back plus an additional 10%. So yes, on every diet you're losing weight, but you're never losing as much weight as you need to get back to your original weight. So the mean average over time is an increase. The mean average of weight over time on traditional diets is an increase. Okay, so hopefully that graph has made sense to you. There's so many people that I've heard come to me over the years and they've said, I am bigger now than when I first ever started dieting, and this is exactly the reason why. The traditional calorie counting, calorie restrictive methods out there just do not work. What you need to do is choose a system which teaches you how to eat normally, without restricting calories, so that you can eat meals with the rest of your family and your children don't pick up on those horrible, horrendous dieting methods and those horrible eating habits. And choose a method which will teach you how to eat properly from the start without calorie restriction, so that your beliefs change, so that when your so-called diet ends, you know exactly how to eat for consistency in your weight loss and maintaining your weight that you have lost. Okay, you should not feel depressed, down, tired, angry, anxiety with a suppressed immune system. You should have more energy, feel elated, feel fantastic, have an improved immune system, and not lose any muscle mass in the process, or bone density for that matter. You should be gaining bone density on the correct system. I hope this has made sense to you, and I hope it's given you some understanding about why this happens time and time again. I really want you to benefit from it. Please give this video out and share it to as many people as possible. Everyone out there needs to know this. You're getting pushed diets by people that have no idea about dieting with these pyramid selling schemes which are restricting your calories and causing you to end up in diet hell. I do not want it to happen anymore. I'm in this industry because I care. Okay, so please share this information as much as you can and as widely as possible. If you liked this video and you'd like to see maybe some more professional videos of me actually in a classroom setting, then I've got a free video series for you to sign up to. All you have to do is click the link that is with the text that is supporting this video, and you can get yourself signed up and receive via email. Well, you'll get one video straight away, which will emphasize more of the information that you'll find in this video, but go sign up to that. You'll get 3 video training course about the biggest mistakes in weight loss and how to overcome them. Click that link, you'll get taken straight to another video, and via email you'll get sent 2 more, and there's a few bonuses there as well. You can also download it in text form. So that's my gift to you, and sign up there, share this as much as possible, and I'll see you over the weekend and hopefully into next week with more random videos, maybe some recipes even. All right, take care guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.